Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday and it's about 7:15 right now. I'm just getting ready. Well, I pretty much am ready for work. I have to run off to the auto body shop to drop off my car and pick up a rental so that they can redo the paint on my car. But other than that, I have my first day of my new job today, which I'm so excited about. I think most of today is going to be like orientation and like setting up my computer, my phone, and things like that. So it should be pretty simple and easy, but I don't know what I have after that because I don't have access to my email yet, so we'll see. Yeah, so it's about 7:15ish right now. I think I'm gonna try to get to the auto body shop around 7:30 just to get there early. They said that they were all gonna be showing up early so I could drop my car off because I have work this morning. So that's the plan right now. Ryan is also going to take a photo of me as like first day of work, and then he saw some trend on Instagram or something.
It's not a trend, it's just one person.
Oh, it was just one person. I don't do trends. Oh, well, there's a post from one person that he saw that was cute of like the person's daughter's first day of kindergarten and their last day of their senior year of high school or something like that. And so he thought as like a long game idea, it would be cute to do that. And I agree. So I'm gonna take that photo as well. I think that's it. I just made myself my coffee. I made a latte this morning because that's what I've been drinking lately, and I don't really want to stray away from anything that I'm used to, but I feel a little anxious, so I think I'm going to relax for a sec, go take that photo, and then head off to the body shop, and then we should be home just in time to start the workday. I think my first call is at 9 or 9:30, something like that, so it's gonna be a good day. Okay, everything with the auto body shop went super smooth, thankfully. I was honestly a little bit nervous, but all was well. And now I'm just getting set up for work. So I think the way that it's gonna go is I have a company laptop and I have a company phone, but I'm just waiting to actually set up everything until my orientation. But it looks like orientation is not until, I think it said 9:30 and it's 8:30 right now. So I have about an hour before the orientation actually starts. So I'm just like kind of checking my email, making sure I'm not missing something because I don't want to like show up late to anything. It does feel really weird to start your first day remotely. Like I fully expected to be in office today, but I'm glad that I'm not, only because now I can do the car stuff. I haven't actually spoken to my manager yet, but my manager told my recruiter that I can work from home today. So just waiting for my session to start. So I think I'm just going to try to relax a little bit, maybe have my coffee, just vibe for a sec because I already know that I'm gonna be like nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but it's just like IT setup for the beginning. I think for now I'm going to try to read maybe just a little bit so I can again get my mind off of things, and then we'll head into our first meetings. Okay, I got all of my IT stuff set up and now we're doing like a formal orientation. I did not think about how long it's going to be. So I'm gonna open the door for Pete. I'm gonna quickly pop in a bagel. We're just in like a little break until 11:50. But this is why I pre-prepped. If you guys watched my last vlog, I prepped a bunch of snack stuff because I already knew, even without going into the office, that I was gonna have a day like this where you're just like so focused on setting things up and like, I don't know, just stuff like that. And so you're not focused on what you're gonna eat, and then you don't have the ability to eat or like prep a full meal, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's popped in. I'm also gonna have a little bit of like cheese and salami, and let's also let Pee outside. I've also not really been on camera, so I guess it did not matter what I wore, but I tried to wear something that covered my arms a little bit just because I don't know the tattoo situation at my new place. I feel like it's hip enough where it probably doesn't matter, but just to play it safe, I didn't want to risk it. And I don't know. I always like to like feel out the vibe first, and then from there I can like get more comfortable with wearing something like a tank top. I feel like most people are pretty modern these days, but again, just don't want to risk anything. Anyway, okay, the dishes are also clean, but I'm gonna unload the dishwasher when I have like a formal lunch break. So I'm gonna get my snacks together and we're gonna head back over to the office. Okay, we just ended our orientation sessions for the day. I do have quite a few like training sessions in my like learning system, I guess. It's usually like your typical training sessions that you do for any kind of corporate job, like HR training or AI training, environmental health training, benefits courses, things like that. So I think I'm gonna go through that training. I emailed and pinged my manager just to be like, hey, I'm in and like I don't really have much else to do. And I was also able to make a LinkedIn post, which is so exciting. And I have like everything that I need bookmarked, like all of the different software that I'm pretty sure that we're gonna use. I just got like a bunch of emails to be like, hey, log into this thing, log into this thing. So I'm just signing into everything essentially and just keeping an eye on anything that I might need to. So I'm going to start on these trainings just so I can get them out of the way. They went through a lot of the trainings like very quickly, or just like not the trainings, but like the setup of a lot of stuff very quickly. So I kind of felt like I was a little behind on some things, but I think we're in a good spot now. It's already 1:30. So I think after that, actually one of my friends messaged me to see if maybe we wanted to go on a walk after work, which could be kind of fun because we both started new jobs around the same time. We started about 2 weeks apart from each other. So it could be nice to just like debrief, go on a walk, de-stress a little bit. So anyway, that's the goal right now. So I'm gonna start on these trainings at about like 1:30ish. I think I'll probably go over to watch some Love Island while I do these trainings. Anyway, it's been super gloomy outside, even though it's hot. It's like, what's the weather right now? It's 88 degrees. Oh, I thought it was about to say, it just was asking me if I wanted to manage notifications, but I thought it was gonna say that it was going to rain. I don't know why it looks so gloomy out. The air quality is fine. He doesn't really want to go outside. He's just been laying inside all day. So I came out to the living room just so I can turn on this big fan because we have a ceiling fan in here, but we don't in our bedroom or in our office. It's been quite a day. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I'm going to do these trainings and I'll probably take a bit of a break in a little bit, but I feel like I've kind of taken a break all day, but at the same time I should take a proper lunch break. But I kind of want to get done with these things while I like have the energy. So just going to wait and see what comes from here. Okay, you guys, I just went to go pick up my car from the body shop. I'm so glad that everything was done in time. Pete, it's not yet. He's like wanting his food right now. But I wanted to show you guys. So my dad needed some help with something and it was like something to do with Teams basically, and he didn't know how to do it. I ended up helping him, and the person who needed him to get into Teams ended up sending me a gift card, which is so nice because I said repeatedly, like, you do not have to send me a gift card. It's my dad and I want to be able to help him whenever I can. But they sent me a gift card, which is so cute. But my dad sent it to me as a letter instead of like just giving me the numbers on the back of the card. And then he wrote in 3 little notes, I love you. How cute is that? Just these little bits and pieces are just so special to me. I don't get to see my family often, and so whenever it's something cute like this, I love it. It's so sweet. So I actually learned, I learned that with work, I was messaging with a coworker, a new coworker, and on top of getting credit for like food delivery, I'm also allowed to get my food expensed every time I'm in the office. So I ordered myself what I want for lunch tomorrow, which I got myself a chicken Caesar salad wrap. And I want to load this because I'm thinking tomorrow I can put this in the app and then I can get some food on the way to work, which would be amazing. So let's do that now. I don't even know how much is on here, but we're about to find out. Wow, that is so nice. You can just like rip this little pull tab off now instead of doing like a little scratch. That is so amazing. I love that. Oh my gosh, it's 20 bucks. Okay, amazing. I'm gonna get to have breakfast twice then. Well, breakfast and coffee. Actually, I might just get breakfast and then it'll last me a lot longer because I like to make my coffee here regardless. But sometimes I also like to save this for when I'm on like a road trip or something. So anyway, I'm excited. It'll be fun to have like a little sweet treat tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna use some of it tomorrow because I also know that that would make my dad happy. So I'm going to do a few more of, I wanna put these little love notes somewhere special. I want to do a few more of these little modules, I guess you could call them, while I'm waiting for my friend to come over. I don't know exactly what time she's gonna come over, but basically she's waiting for her husband to get home so that she can take one of the dogs over here with her, because the other dog she's gonna leave at home. She's just like so skittish, and ever since the 4th of July she's just like been on one essentially. So we just don't want to risk it because there's a lot of people who walk their dogs by our house. But she is gonna bring one of the dogs, and then that way P can walk with a friend, and then we can just like walk, chat, I don't know, just have a fun little time, because why not? And then again, I'm gonna do some of these modules just to get them out of the way, because I can imagine over the course of the next few days, if I do a few here and there, then I can slowly get them out of the way. I'm gonna rest here for a bit. It got really, really hot. It's very warm today. It's like 90 degrees. Oh, and I need to charge my phone as well. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hang out with P, and I will see you guys when we go on our walk. Good morning, you guys. Today's Tuesday. I'm just getting ready for work. This is gonna be my first day in the office, and I was just picking out my outfit. So I decided to wear a cardigan, even though it's like so hot out, because I wanted to just bear in mind that I have lots of tattoos, and I just find that eventually, like over time, working in a corporate office, one, there's always AC, but it's best to not show up like that, and like first impression is everything. And so then when eventually people find out that you have tattoos, I don't feel like anything should be this way, but it's just the reality of the situation that a lot of people still judge tattoos very heavily. And so even if they're very respectful or whatever, I just find day one is not the day to showcase them. So I want to kind of like catch the vibe, see what other people are wearing, and then go from there. I'm just trying to pick out like my earrings and that kind of thing. I mean, like I really can't go wrong. I'm gonna go with the fun ones, show a little personality. I'm gonna do my makeup right now and get together a few snacks. I did get lunch ordered, like I told you guys. I chose a chicken Caesar salad wrap, which now that I'm saying that out loud, I was realizing yesterday maybe I shouldn't have chosen a salad wrap because of the parasite going around, but here we are. It's already been ordered. And it's whatever, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm like excited but nervous. My manager is actually in another country until like the end of August because he needs to get his visa renewed. I will just be meeting with teammates to start with. Eventually I will be going into office with my manager, but I'm just gonna like meet with him not in person. He said he was gonna schedule a one-on-one with me, but it's gonna be a little hard because I have like a bunch of other meetings today, and then he doesn't sign on until like 3 p.m. my time, I think he said. So we'll figure it out, but I'm kind of nervous to meet him. Like I just think, you know, obviously your manager is kind of your lifeline at a company, and all I want is to have a good relationship with my manager. I think I'm only gonna bring some small snacks because I don't know what the situation at the office is, but I do know the office also, outside of them buying us lunch, they have snacks there, which is really exciting. I can't believe I get to work somewhere where all of those things are taken care of, because sometimes that would be like my frustration with going to the office at my old company was like I was paying more in like, I mean, I could have made food and then made leftovers, but like I just don't think ahead that way, and I know that I would get there if I had to, but being able to just like not think about it and like have food there and like be able to snack or graze or whatever and like not be stressed out about your eating, I don't know. I'm so used to working remotely that it's just weird to me to not be able to just like pop into the kitchen and make breakfast. So at my old company, I would just end up I would even bring food sometimes, but it just like was never exactly what I wanted, or like the leftovers weren't very good, or I don't know, whatever would happen. And we would always end up getting food, and I was spending more money than it was worth to come into the office. So it's so nice that I get all that taken care of for me. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm gonna continue to get ready, and then I'm gonna start to drive off, I think. It's already 6:40, so it says right now it will take me 53 minutes. Not terrible. I'm gonna stop overthinking my outfit. I think this is good enough. It's just a very casual outfit, and I know it's a very casual company, but I don't know. I just want to make sure that everything looks right. Okay, I'm gonna grab my stuff, and I will see you guys probably after work. I can't imagine that I'm able to vlog at work. I'm gonna leave my camera here, but if something crazy happens, I will definitely let you guys know. Hello you guys, I'm back home. I'm just gonna open up all of the windows. The rest of the house is pretty cool because Ryan left the AC on in the living room, but everything else is really, really, really hot. So opening up some windows and just kind of cooling the place down. I'm also reheating some food. I ordered some food the other day and I'm reheating it now so that I can have some dinner. But I wanted to tell you guys about my first day because it was pretty great. I got a chance to meet some new coworkers. I actually got a chance to like meet them IRL, which was really nice. And everybody's super, super friendly. I mean, like, I don't know what I was expecting. Everyone is like about my age and I don't know, just like it was such a fantastic time. The only downside about everything is the commute. Honestly, it took me about an hour and 40 minutes, 40, to get home. So that was a little, you know, kind of is what it is. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So I am probably going to feel it out for a couple of months just to like get my feet wet in the position and all of that, especially because we do really love our house. But if it becomes unbearable, then that's something that we're going to consider and like what to do next and like start to look at areas that maybe are between my work and Ryan's work. But that's neither here nor there right now. I'm probably gonna watch Love Island and eat my food. Anyway, I don't have too much to report back. Just wanted to kind of update you guys now that I'm back home. So I'm gonna relax for a sec. And I think Ryan is coming home shortly. He actually went skating after work, so I think he said he's heading home. And I walked pee today, but normally he'll walk pee after work because we don't want to leave him in the house by himself for too long. But overall, good day, good schedule. And I feel like I'm learning a lot, which is the great news. So I'm sure I'll continue to learn more. And I'm excited to keep you guys updated, but I kind of don't have a lot to say right now, I guess. I think I'm just like still absorbing so much and have only gotten my feet wet so much in the new position. So anyway, I'm just excited to learn from new people and to be in the position that I am because I just feel like I'm in a situation where all of the people that I get to meet are just so smart and I'm like so excited to get to work with them. So it's gonna be amazing, but I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna stop yapping because I am hungry and I wanna eat before it gets too late. I don't really sleep well when I eat too late. So I'm gonna do that and I will see you guys in a bit. Hello you guys, this video has just turned into me checking in with you when I'm leaving and coming back from work, but unfortunately I can't vlog when I'm at work, obviously, so that's what we're gonna have to do for the time being until I kind of like figure out what my cadence is, but I hope that you guys understand. I just got home actually probably 30 minutes ago. It's 7 o'clock now. I got home around 6:30. I left a little early today because there's just like a few reasons why me and another coworker left early. If you see the banner, I don't remember if I showed this to you guys in the morning, but it's Ryan's birthday, so I put up our birthday banner. I also got him this cute little card, which I think I already showed you guys, and then this came in the mail for him from his mom, which is so cute. And he already opened this morning, but that was his present from me, which was a pair of socks that had little dogs on them. And I got him a chocolate satin pie, which is his absolute favorite. And then for myself, I like this one, but it's a little too rich for me. So I'm gonna try a coconut cream pie. These are from Marie Callender's, but they're from Vaughn's and they're really, really good. So I wanted to try a new flavor for myself and they sit in the freezer too. So we're letting them thaw, but they can just like chill in the freezer and they're not gonna go bad. So now I think Ryan wants to watch
The Thing.
The Thing. You've never seen it before?
No.
He's never seen it before and he's been wanting to watch it. So what better day than your birthday? So we're gonna rent that and have some pie and watch a movie. I feel like I need to do a workout at some point.
After the pie?
Yeah, after the pie. We're gonna go chill out in the living room for a little bit and then I'll probably do like a mini workout, not like a full workout, but I definitely feel like I need to get my body moving and like figure out what my schedule is gonna be and my cadence. So we'll figure that out eventually, but go relax for a bit. I'm gonna set an alarm for like 30 minutes so that we remember to cut ourselves a pie. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday today, which means I'm still going in office. Just got dressed. I actually did a quick 20-minute workout this morning, but I think I need to start waking up earlier again because it was a good workout, but I only did half of it, mostly because I just felt like I was tired. Like, not that my body was tired, but like I was tired. Like I could have definitely used some more sleep, but that's okay. Lately, I've been waking up closer to like 5:30, but then I've been like lingering in bed, and so then I like don't really have the time to do a workout. So I think I'm already gonna be like naturally waking up around that time. I might as well just actually wake up at that time. Here's my day 3 outfit. I have like a button up tucked in. and I'm gonna wear my purse today, I think. I'm running a little bit late, so I'm gonna quickly make my coffee and then I'm gonna head out from there, and I'm gonna do one last check. I finally got my badge, by the way, which is exciting. So I have the badge now. I don't technically have to be at work until 9, but the downside of getting there late is that you might not find parking because we don't have, oh, there is a parking structure, but we don't get to park in the parking structure, so you have to just like find parking. It's like a whole thing, but I think now that it's day 3, I have it all figured out and it's gonna be okay. But got my badge so I can go in by myself, because yesterday I didn't have my badge and I wasn't able to get into the office until someone else showed up. So I'm going to make my coffee, I'm going to finish getting ready, and then we're gonna head out and have our 3rd day of in-office work. You know, I actually really like working in office at this specific company because I feel like I've been able to learn so much faster and like actually shadow people and things like that, and, like get to know people because I'm sitting and like having lunch with them. So it's been really fun, but the drive is not so fun. But once I'm there, it's great. So anyway, this is the outfit, and I'll see you guys after work. Hello you guys, it is the end of the work day. It's 7:40, 7:45, something like that. I had such a good day at work today. Sorry, by the way, if you can hear the dishwasher, it is running. Brian started running it like 10 minutes before I got home. I obviously have tomorrow as a work day, and I kind of wanted to like recap so far how I've been feeling, because these were my 3 work from office days and Friday's a work from home day. I'm gonna turn off the fan actually. But it's been really nice. Like going into office, the commute itself is not necessarily the best. I think that's like probably the biggest downside of this position that I ended up taking, only because my commute is long. And Ryan and I have already talked about it a couple of times, and we do intend to eventually move probably, or I don't know. I actually don't know the full scenario of like where we would even want to live, but more than likely eventually we would probably move. But I want to give it a true like 3-ish months, because I want to like get in the seat, really understand my job and all of that kind of stuff. Like I think that I can handle the commute for that long, and knowing that there's end in sight is helpful. But I just feel so much more excited to actually be at the office because of a variety of reasons. I actually really love my team and all of the people that I get to sit with and like be around. They're all so fantastic and like just genuinely smart people that I feel like I'm learning from. I feel like I've learned more in the last 3 days than I've learned in the last like 3 years at my past company, which I think means a lot. Like I felt really stagnant at the last company, and I don't think that it's like necessarily, it's just that it was like the same stuff over and over again, and maybe I will feel that way at this company too. But right now as it stands, I'm just learning so much, because even though it's still a sales position, it's just so different. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm coming up with like new challenges and like having to get creative with new solutions. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I only know what one of my accounts is going to be, but it's like one of those situations where I feel like every time I tell people at the company like what team I'm on and what company I'm targeting, they're like, oh wow, that's exciting. So it feels nice to be a part of something like that. I'm on like a really small team within a very large company, so it feels startup vibes, but with like bigger money funding, if that makes sense. It is a tech company, so that's been really exciting, and get a lot of those like tech company perks like food delivery and free lunches and snacks, and like the refrigerator stocked with stuff. So that's been really exciting too, because I just feel like that's something that entices you to go to the office, because every time I was going to the office before, I had nobody in the office besides like 2 people, and I was like buying lunch or having to make my own lunches. And now it's just like I can just show up and everything is there for me. Coffee is there for me, there's breakfast, there's oatmeal and bananas and apples and all of that kind of stuff, granola bars and lunch, and I just like there's so many things. So it's been really exciting to get the chance to work where I'm working at now, and I'm just so happy to be here. So anyway, it is pretty late because I left the office late. I had a lot of questions for somebody that I was asking, so it was really helpful to just kind of go through everything since we had the in-person FaceTime. So tomorrow's a work from home day. I think I'm primarily doing trainings tomorrow. I want to get ahead on some of the trainings because the in-office days I've just been like pulled into so many different meetings, which has been so helpful. And I feel like I'm learning so much, and I'm meeting so many people, by the way. It's just like, I think that's one other benefit to working on site, is that like I get to meet so many people that would take so long to build that rapport if I was just like meeting them on Zoom and getting to like have lunches and like chit chat to each other and like whisper about things, or like just talk about other things when we're like walking to our car, like, oh, talking about your boyfriend, or I don't know, just like random things like that. It builds that relationship with you and your coworkers, which I was like really nervous about, like who I was going to meet and who my coworkers were going to be. So that's exciting. One of the girls that I really like, she potentially will be moving to New York, which kind of bumps me out because I really, really enjoy working with her. But I do get her for at least a few months, and at minimum, I'm gonna learn a lot from her. So I'm grateful for that, but I'd be really bummed out if it happened. But I can't see a world where she doesn't move to New York, so she would still be with the company, but I digress. He is here with me now. There he is. Also, I've been really enjoying like getting dressed for work. It's been really fun, but I think I'm going to watch some Love Island. I think I was telling you guys yesterday, it was Ryan's birthday yesterday, so we watched a movie and we had dinner and we had pies. It was like a really fun time, but I didn't watch any Love Island, and that was like kind of his only request, was he wanted to spend time together. And so obviously I'm not going to like go off and watch my TV show that I can watch the next day. So I want to watch, I have 2 episodes, and I also have some editing that I need to do for tomorrow's vlog. So I think I've edited like a chunk of it, but there's like a lot more to edit. So I'll probably do that later tonight or early tomorrow is my guess. So we'll see. I'm just gonna kind of wing it on that because I'm thinking, based off of how early I've been waking up lately, I think I would prefer to do it in the morning, but I also don't want to stress myself out in the morning. So it's kind of a toss-up right now. I'm gonna watch my episodes of Love Island and then see how I feel. I could always watch one episode and then edit and then watch the next episode either tonight or in the morning, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. I also have been getting a lot of tension headaches. I don't know if it's from the drive home or what. So I kind of want to figure out what that is. My doctor has told me in the past that I can take Tylenol as long as I'm only taking it like a couple of times a day, and I haven't taken it. So I don't want to be in pain, but I also don't want to be reliant on it. I don't know if it's like my glasses that I'm not wearing or what it is exactly, because it doesn't feel like it's coming from me not wearing glasses, but maybe I'll just put them on because I have been looking at screens for like a lot of time. Looking at screens and then going directly into traffic has kind of been a lot, and I feel like I have been a little stressed just trying to learn so much. So maybe actually that's a good idea. I'll go get my glasses, watch some TV. Why are you barking? Relax for the rest of the night, and I'm also gonna get into some comfy clothes and we'll see where the rest of the night takes us. Okay, you guys, it's now like 10, oh my god, it's almost 11. I ended up just watching both of the episodes of Love Island, and I'm gonna save the editing for the morning. So I'm gonna head off to bed now. I need to like wash my face, take out my earrings, brush my teeth, that kind of thing. And I think I'm gonna read to go to bed. Also, once I put on the glasses, headache started to go away. It's not 100% gone, but I just need to wear my glasses more often. I just hate wearing glasses. They like really bother my face, and I've never really found frames that I'm obsessed with. So these are the glasses that I have for now, but I don't know, maybe I have to shop around or something. We'll see. For now, I'm just gonna probably have to wear my glasses more often and just kind of get over the fact that I don't like them because I can't do the headaches every single day. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head off to bed. So I will see you guys in the morning for our work from home day. Good morning, you guys. It's Friday. It's about 8 o'clock right now. I just finished editing my video, so it's just exporting, and then I have to go ahead and upload it, which I will let it do. I'm just going to put it in the office for now because I still need to like shower and get ready for work, but luckily today is my work from home day. I need to rearrange my desk because I have a bit of a new, not quite like a new setup. The situation is essentially that I have like multiple fingerprint authentication type things that I have to do with my laptop at work, and I need the keyboard accessible because I don't have, like, I have this kind of keyboard, which I personally love. This keyboard, it's a Logitech, I think it's called like the Pebble keyboard or something. Let me see if it says on the back. K380. If that means anything to you, that's the keyboard that I use and I love it, but it doesn't have a fingerprint reader, and a Magic keyboard is so expensive. And so what everyone does at work is they just like leave their laptops open in front of their monitor, and then they, you know, can access all the fingerprint readers and stuff. But that would require me moving around how everything is wired on my desk because I've never really done that at my old job. So I have to kind of like rethink how I want this setup to be, because I think I need to leave it open. I know I need to leave it open somehow, but I don't know how that's gonna happen. So anyway, have to think about that. Going to do that later. That's not a right now problem. I think my first meeting, let me actually check my phone. First meeting is at 9. So I'm gonna let this finish exporting. I'm gonna go take a quick shower while it's doing that. When it's done, I will upload it, finish getting ready, and then make a coffee. I haven't made a coffee yet. And then we will start our first meeting. That's all we have for today. It's gonna be an easy day. I think I have a lot of like video trainings that I have to go through still, and I kind of saved them for a day like today where it's a little bit more casual. So maybe I can like do some of those trainings in the afternoon. I think that's gonna be my plan, because when I've been in office, I've been taking advantage of being in office and like shadowing as many people as I can and just like following them literally around the office and like listening in on meetings or like listening in on conversations. So that's what I've been doing. So anyway, that's the goal. That's the plan for Friday. Hopefully I get to actually talk to you guys more today too, because I feel like I haven't really talked to you in a few days. It's just been a lot of me driving because my drives are so long. So I think I said it earlier in this vlog, but I'm gonna have to figure out what a vlog schedule even looks like. Maybe it's just gonna be like Mondays and Fridays. I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out eventually. It's just a change in pace, but I don't want to stop vlogging. I don't want to stop talking with you guys because I don't know, this is just like my creative outlet, and it's just fun to like build this community, for me at least. I enjoy it so much. So it's just gonna be figuring out what that looks like in the future. So anyway, good morning. Let's get ready and let's have a good work from home day. It's gonna be great. Okay, I set up my desk for now. It's not the best situation, but I'll figure it out later because I don't know what I want to do with the desk yet. So that's going to be a later problem. For now, it is 8:59, which means I have a lot of stuff right here too. Oh my God. I have like boxes next to me from like when my phone and my laptop were shipped in because I didn't know if I was supposed to toss them, and I think I can recycle them after all. So I'll have to do that later. But yeah, I have my first meeting in 1 minute. I think my schedule is, let's see, I have a 9 a.m. At 10 o'clock, I'm supposed to talk to somebody about benefits. Then I have another 11 to 12:30 block, and then a call at 1 p.m. So between that, I'll do my trainings, and I have, what else? My trainings, and there was something else that I was gonna do. Anyway, I'll ping a few people to see if they need me to like handle anything for them too, so that I can start to like be more hands-on and learn. But I'm gonna go to my session now, and I will see you guys afterward. Just a quick update from basically the same angle. I now have my training call, which is about an hour and a half, and then my 1 p.m. call, which is a one-on-one to like get to know somebody and talk specifically about a certain account. So I'm excited for that one. This one is, I think, gonna be good too, but I'm in particular excited about the one-on-one. So I'm gonna head into this meeting, and then after all of those meetings are done, I think I'm gonna take a quick 30-minute break, head off to go make a couple of returns. And I also finally figured out some of my benefits information, which is amazing because I need to enroll into my benefits. So gonna do all of that. I have a couple of questions out to my financial advisor about like how to handle some of my benefits, but otherwise we're in a good spot. I'm feeling good, and we're just gonna keep doing our trainings, and we have some videos coming up too, which we'll do after I'm back from my errands and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm gonna hop into this meeting now, but just wanted to give you a super quick update. Okay, I just got done with my second to last meeting. I have one more meeting in 30 minutes, but I want to rearrange this a little bit because I had my laptop over here for a bit and I don't like it there. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna just not use this keyboard. I love this keyboard, but I don't think I'll need to use it because I'm gonna use this probably. We'll see. I'm gonna play around with this, see if I like it. So I just need to refeed these cables, I think. The only reason I don't love this is because I have to put it underneath here. It just feels really cluttered. I don't know. I have to figure out how to not make my desk feel so cluttered. Okay, let's see. Is it working? Yes. Now I need to change where my mouse goes. I think this is gonna work. We'll play around with this for now. I have some learnings to do. I think I'm gonna take a quick break before should I? Because I could take a break after. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do my learnings right now, and I'm gonna take a break after my 1 p.m. so I can go off and do my returns. And then when I'm back, I think I'm going to take my laptop and do the rest of the trainings in the living room just because it's really hot in here. Actually, in fact, I think I'm gonna go turn on the AC while it's quiet, or like when I don't have meetings, because the AC is really, really loud, and once I have meetings it gets very loud in the room. So I'm gonna do that right now. Surprisingly, this week has been really busy, which like makes me happy that I've been busy because I don't really love to have like slow weeks personally. But I'm like, whoa, I'm really just jumping into things. So anyway, I'm gonna turn on the AC now and kind of cool off before my next meeting because it's with like a higher up manager. And then that's my last meeting, which is a great sign for a Friday. Alrighty. I am going to head off and make a return to Target. I'm trying to think if I need anything else, but I don't think I do. When I come back, I have I need my stuff in here. When I come back, I have some leftover lunch from yesterday, which I'm very excited about. Not yesterday. When did I have this lunch? Tuesday. I had lunch on Tuesday at the office and I just had way too much food, so I saved it as leftovers, and now I have leftovers, which is amazing. Also on Ryan's birthday, which was Wednesday, we had gotten food. I didn't eat all of the French fries, so I also have leftover French fries, so I'm gonna have a chicken Caesar salad wrap plus French fries, which is gonna just be amazing. I do have to make a few calls to like different doctor's appointments and things like that to change the day of the doctor's appointments, because I used to do my doctor's appointments on Wednesdays on average because that was always a day that I was not working from home. But now I need to do it on either Monday or Friday. So I need to change a couple, but I got my benefits figured out, thank goodness. They have this like whole program where like a benefits person can call you and like walk you through things, which was really, really helpful. So anyway, got that figured out. So I need to also call the doctors, but let's head out, do our errands, and then come back and finish our trainings. Okay, I took a nap and now we're on our little walk right now. It's about 5:30. I don't know what time Ryan's supposed to be coming home. I haven't asked him. I don't know if he has been staying late at work lately. I'm not really sure if there's something going on and that's why, or it's just easier for him to work when he's at work, obviously, and wrap things up, especially before the weekend. But I think tonight, for the rest of the night, I almost finished all of my trainings, but I have a little bit more to do. So I think I might just save that for Monday morning. And then otherwise, there's a couple of like important things in there that I need to get to. So that's why I want to like actually pay attention to them. But I think I have time before my first meeting on Monday. And then other than that, I want to read. I haven't read a lot this week just because it's been overwhelming with like all of this stuff happening with work. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But first, let's walk. Hello you guys, it's the following week and I realized I just never ended this video, but I just wanted to say, especially looking back and editing all of this, it's been so fun to watch myself just be so excited about my new job, and like I've just been loving it so much so far, and I'm grateful that I'm even in this position and that I get to be a part of this company. So my first week was truly amazing. I feel like I'm surrounded by so many smart people and I'm so lucky for that, and I feel like I'm just learning so much and like using my brain again, because my last job I just knew how to do so many of the things, so people would come to me to help and solve problems, and I enjoyed doing that, but after a while it felt like I was just solving the same problems over and over again. So it's fun to learn something new. So anyway, I just wanted to formally wrap this up and just tell you guys, this has seriously been such a fun job, and I am only now 2 weeks in the seat. At the end of this video, I was 1 week in the seat, and it's just been so lovely. So thank you for following me along on this journey. And again, editing it back, I didn't feel like it was as boring, definitely more chatty, but not as boring as in my head when I was recording. I was like, oh my God, I'm like not updating you guys at all. But if you have any ideas on what you would want to see, I obviously can't bring you into my office or anything like that, but any ideas on what you would want to see from me, please let me know in the comments, because I want to make these videos as entertaining as possible for you all as well. Obviously, like that's the whole point of this channel. So let me know, and thank you guys for being here so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.